Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a review on this silicone hand. So this is from Wowbao. So it comes obviously in a box, and then I have obviously had a little play with this, but it looks better taking it out of the box. So it is wrapped really good. Comes with its little bag. So let me just get this tissue off. Don't want to come off. Okay, so this is the hand. So if you have had a flexi hand and you pull this out, it looks tiny. I'll just show you to the flexi hand. So this is my flexi hand. If I take the thumb off, just the thumb, the little finger, just to show you the difference in the size. So this one is really, really delicate looking. So you can see it's different in size that way, but if you put them together, I mean, I'm still going to use this. I love this flexi hand, and this one is a bit hard to work with. Well, not hard, I'll explain. So I love the colour of this one. Again, it is completely different colour to that, so I'm so glad I've got a darker skin toned one. But the good thing about this one is it actually, you can actually pose it. So I got this really for better photographs, because I'm not really good at photographs with my flexi hand, but you can pose it, and I have done rude ones with this and all sorts, so having a play with it. So, but you can see all the details in that. But it is really delicate. But like I says, to the flexi hand it looks really small, but if I put this up to my hand, it could actually have been this mould. My fingers are the same and everything. So when I did that, I thought, oh, it is quite a real size hand. If I put this one up, I don't know if I can do that because it's on stand. It's a lot chunkier is this one, but like I says, I'll still use that one. But this one is just, it just looks so real. I just can't believe how real this looks. If you go in, you can see all the details of that. And like I say, you can move this finger. So obviously this hasn't got a stand, so you would have to lay this down. Let me just get so much to put this on. So I'll just put this here. So if you're working with it, you would have to, well, you could rest it on table, but I like to work higher. So yeah, it is, you could work with that very easily. I have got a clamp which I'll show you. Hold on. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get it off, and the rest of my table is a mess to show you. Hold on, I'm going to do it anyway. So I have got a swan neck phone stand that obviously I screw that to the table, because these are expensive when you buy them for these dolls' hands. And then this part, if I can open it, I'll just clip, or I will do, I'll just clip that onto there, and then I can move that about on the table. But it is pretty solid. But these are only about £8. If you go for one at well, the ones specially made for these, they're pretty expensive, and I am tight, so I will like, I'll find something cheaper. I had that in the cupboard because I use one of them for my phone when I'm recording, so luckily I had one. But if you don't want to get one of them, you can just rest it on an armrest like that. So it comes with these tips, and like I've said, this hand is so tiny. So let me just show you one of these tips for the little finger. So this is the tip for the little finger, if I can get it. Oh my days. Just don't want to stay that way. Right, that is the tip for the little finger. So if you've got packs of the stiletto tips, the smallest tip is that. So you can actually see the difference. So if I try and put that into there, it is huge. So what I did yesterday, which were a pain in the butt, is I filed from this size to this size, which is a lot of work. I have got a better way to do it now. I've figured it out with a bit of help. So I filed that, and then I just put it in there. But as you can see, it doesn't sit right at all. I tried gluing it, it didn't work. I was sat here for an hour yesterday getting so mad. This were going to go through a window. So it has gone in, but it just doesn't look nice. So I'll show you their tips what come with it, because these are horrible. And it looks, it's like a claw, but it fits nice. So I did quite a lot of messing about with this yesterday to figure this out, because I was on the verge of ringing up and saying, look, I want to send it back, but I figured it out. So you can get these tips. They're exactly the same as stilettos. These are just a coffin one, and if you look at the stiletto that way, there's no arch. So if you get the coffin one, can you see the arch? So these ones, let's see if I'm putting it in right, finger. So you slide that in. That's another good thing about this. I'll show you this again. The cuticles on this, they move, but they're not like very flexible. This one is so flexible, it goes over the nail tip, so it makes it look more realistic. So if you get these tips for this hand, they go on perfect. So I'll show you what I've done. So when I've put the tip on, so this is the little finger, so the smallest tip out of your packs will go in, and it slots in, does the smallest one, and then I just attached a nail tip to that. So you just put them in. Let me see if I've got a big a white one to show you what happens when you put them into this properly. Let's have a look. Which one should I try? So this is a stiletto. So I'm going to try this one in here. Right. Again, it's got that gap, whereas on this one there's no gap whatsoever. It just snugly fits round, whereas this one's flatter, so you've got a gap in there. I don't know if you can see, yeah, this one hasn't. So if you're going to get one of these hands, guys, I wouldn't use these tips. I would definitely get the coffin and then put your tip extension onto that. So I'm just gonna put all these on, make sure the cuticles are all nice. But it does say that these are, you can use nail glue with these, but I tried yesterday using nail glue to stick the stilettos down, and it just wasn't. But the acetone friendly, acrylic friendly, nail glue friendly, so if you get out like that on these, they're not going to ruin. And what made me laugh with these is, on the site it says do not bake. I mean, you're going to go, oh well, I'm hungry, I'm going to cut my silicone hand. I don't think so. So I just thought I would do a little review on that and what tips to use, because I were having so much hassle last night trying to figure out which ones to use. But finally, it's a bit more work sticking tips on, but onto these, should I say, but it is so cute. But that is a review of this Wowbao, I think it's Wowbao. I'll leave a link flexi hand. It's not flexi hand, it's a silicone hand, and it feels so weird. It's like squishy, but it's quite heavy. It's good. I'm going to enjoy working with this, I think, now that I've figured the tips out. So that is a review for this. I hope this helped you guys, and if you can think of a name for this hand, because I like to name my hands, put it in description. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.